Come closer, come closer, come closer. What if I told you that the man who built the ark survived the flood and saved an entire generation actually got drunk, passed out naked, and caused a whole bloodline because of what happened in his tent? Let's look at this story. Hello, my people, and welcome to another episode of Shocking Bible Discoveries. Yay! And today we're going to be looking at a very surprising story. We all know Noah, right? Yes, the one righteous man that was found righteous in a whole generation, and that God saved, and the rest of them drowned, right? I know we all know the story of Noah. Now, this righteous Noah actually got drunk. This is after the events of the flood. Got drunk and passed out naked in his tent. I'm talking about naked. A righteous man, no. Well, follow me. It's not the nakedness and the drunken state that is actually the highlight of my story. It's what happens afterwards. His son Ham walked into his father in that drunken state naked. So guess what he did next? He went and exposed it to his brothers Shem and Japheth, and in a mocking tone, "Oh, you guys should come and see the righteous Noah, our father, the so-called righteous man. Come and see him lying down naked." So he was more like slandering his father. But the two sons, Shem and Japheth, reacted differently. What they did was that they went into the room, but then they took a cloth and they walked backwards. So they made sure that they were not looking at the father's nakedness. They walked backwards with the cloth and covered their father up and left. Now, Noah woke up from that drunken state and he knew what happened. You would think that, oh, this is a righteous man. Let's say he's a priest per se. He was a priest in his time, like a leader of the family, a priest. He was a spiritual covering. So you would think in his drunken state, he would not be having the gift of prophecy, right? But guess what? When he woke up from his drunken state, he knew what had happened. And then he cursed Ham. He didn't curse Ham directly. He cursed his son, Canaan, and said he will be a servant of servants. And somehow, if you look at the descendants of Ham, you would see that this black race, we are actually part of the descendants of Ham. So what is happening to us? We need to go and trace our history. But then what's the moral of this story? Even the most righteous can fall. Is what you do as a son, especially in that moment, that actually displays your true character. So you can see that even in the fallen state of Noah, he could actually release a curse and it worked. So we're in a generation right now where people talk anyhow to supposedly anointed men of God, or people talk anyhow now to spiritual leaders, fathers, spiritual fathers, physical fathers. So we have children, we have sons that open their mouths and spew whatever they feel like saying, both on social media. Imagine if Ham was in our generation. What he would have actually done is that a picture, it would have just been he takes a picture of his father's nakedness and it's on social media. You guys should come and see our prophet, the righteous pastor. He's actually lying down here. He's naked and he's drunk. So to avert a lot of unnecessary issues for ourselves in this generation, some things are better left unsaid. What you do in this moment of weakness, especially when you witness it, when you're close to witness moments of weakness with a man of God, an anointed priest, it's not the time to go and run around and yap. It's not the time to do that. So I hope we go and also understudy this story of Noah. It's a very important part of the Bible I feel we need to know. Thank you for joining me up until this point. Do well to follow, do well to subscribe, do well to like, do well to comment as well. Let's gist in the comment section. See you all on my next episode. Toodles.